Hello there. So my name is Mitchell Seitz, and this is my final project, or the video for my final project for Comp 3541 at Thompson Rivers University, and yeah, my student ID number is T007291116. So this is my project. It is called the Computer Science Student Store, and it is a store that just caters to the needs of computer science students. As you can tell, we have these extra strength coffee beans. So, what is the project about? This project is a simulated storefront called the Computer Science Student Store. It mocks up a store selling typical computer science student needs like coffee and Advil, as well as fictional products like the Spice Melange from Dune and Compound V from the TV show The Boys. Users can browse products via the product catalog or the list in the menu. Um, the list in the menu. Uh, and sort products in these views by price or alphabetical order. Products can be added to the cart and purchased by logging into a new or existing user account and going through the checkout process. I selected this project because I was interested in exploring the idea of MVC design, and I wanted to explore it through a familiar style of programmed, which is similar to what we worked with in the assignments 1 through 3, but with just a different kind of coding style. This application is a basic storefront, and it serves as an effective prototype for an actual online store. The application allows for the creation, update, and deletion of user accounts, as well as placing of orders for things that a computer science student is likely to want, as well as some fictional products intended to give us a quick laugh. I designed this program to function according to the MVC model as much as possible, using the main page index.php in conjunction with the file data/functions.php as the controller. Files in the views as well as the res folders effectively are used by the controller to make the views for the program, which are served to the customers, and the database in the form of the MySQL comp-sci store database that is submitted with this project serves as the model. Yeah, this program is constructed manually using PHP code with a little bit of HTML and CSS as needed in order to kind of like serve as a scaffolding for the views. Yeah. So the database is the project program uses create operations on the database to create user accounts and orders, update operations to update the user accounts, read operations to get products, orders, users, and country data from the database, and delete operations to delete user accounts. Regex is used to validate phone numbers, and filters are used for emails. Users can choose to sort products in the catalog and menu list by price in ascending or descending order or by alphabetical order. Orders are sorted in the order view from most to least recent. User login and cart information is held in the session, and the contents of the cart and user login state influence how the pages appear and what they show. Secure connection is forced on all pages. So, now just to show you how to use the website. When you first go to it, you'll probably see this page, so just the home screen. From here you go, you can go to the product catalog, for example, and you can choose how to sort the products. I designed this in a way where it also chooses how the products are sorted in the list, and I decided to leave that in rather than change it because I think it might be useful. So yeah, like from here you can go and you can add products to your cart. So let's say you want some coffee machine reinforcements. You're going to probably need that for your coffee machine, as well as some extra strength coffee beans because programming is pain in the butt. So you got those things, maybe some Advil to deal with the headaches that you get from that. Drinking too much coffee, we've all been there. Rubber duck for rubber duck debugging, and a limitless pill so you can get through exams without having a heart attack. once you've got all your stuff in your cart, you can head to checkout. Now, because we're not logged in, it's going to want you to log in before you can go into the checkout, and that's not a problem. In order to log in, we can log in using one of the accounts already in the database. So Examplo and example.com and Sesame are one of the accounts, so we can log in using that. From there, we'll just go back to the cart, and now that we're logged in, we will be able to see the checkout page. We'll just confirm the shipping address and complete the order. Now, that was our most recent order, and it shows up at the top of the Your Orders page because the orders are sorted in order of most to least recent. Yeah. And so, let's say you don't have any orders. You have not got an account. You can create an account. That's easy. You'll just use your email. Let's call them examploaded, and with valid information, you'll be able to create an account. Now, if you put something in wrong, what's going to happen is, or if you put in invalid information, what's going to happen is you're going to get a error, which is going to be the same type of error that you would get if you put in invalid information here. I'm just going to really quickly make all these fields invalid so you can see the errors. And yeah, these are all the errors that can happen. And yeah, so if you view your account, you view your past orders, and there aren't any orders, then it will tell you that there's no orders, and you should add items to your cart in order to make an order. So yeah, that's the basic, I guess, contents of the website as it is used. It's got the home page. You have the cart page. You have the account page where you can edit the accounts, view past orders, or log out. You also have the product catalog where you can change the order that the program sorts the products by. You have the product list where you can see the products in the menu. And each product has its own page. It's actually the same file. It's just the product view.php, but every time this page gets loaded in, it has the information passed to it from where it's called, and it shows the right product and adds the right product to the cart. There's the product list, which exists only in the menu, and then the about page. This just kind of explains what the website is, and it's not really that big of a deal. Now, yeah, so moving on from that, the files index.php and functions.php effectively make up the controller, like I said. Any information regarding the current order in the cart or the user is going to be stored in the session. Other than that, there's just these the input filters for when information is passed in. The functions are stored here in functions.php. The only way that this differs from the proposal that I made is there are no objects in this program. There were I wasn't really able to find like a reason to implement anything as an object rather than as like just arrays in the session. So no arrays were implemented. Here's just a quick look at the SQL database that it comes with. Yeah, and so images just shows this is where I keep the images, the product images. The logo is actually in the res folder. The res folder in the views. The menu.php contains the menu, obviously. Menu is programmed with JavaScript, whereas the rest of the website is programmed with HTML, CSS, and PHP. And yeah, I believe that's what this video needed to be. So thank you very much, and thank you for tuning in.